Located on the eastern coast, Nova Scotia is one of the four Atlantic provinces of Canada. While it participates in the Atlantic Immigration Program, Nova Scotia also has its own provincial nomination program as well. So, let me take you through the details. Nova Scotia is known for its beautiful locations and vibrant lifestyle. It thrives with immigrants from all over the world, which has led to an interesting cultural diversity. Once you get a nomination from this province, Nova Scotia will give you all the help that is required for settling down. So, let's talk about the different application streams. There are 9 streams through which you can apply for provincial nomination. Let's compare them and check if you qualify for these. The first 3 streams have similar criteria under the Labour Market Priorities category. All of them require an express entry profile and a letter of invitation from the Nova Scotia Office of Immigration or the NSOI. Make sure you have sufficient settlement funds for yourself and your family, even if you come alone. Work experience and language requirements are same as the IRCC's express entry profile. No job offer is required, and once your application is approved by IRCC, you will get immediate PR status. Under the entrepreneur stream, express entry profile is not needed, but letter of interest from NSOI is mandatory. The most important thing here is the settlement funds. Your net worth should be at least 6 lakh Canadian dollars, and you should be willing to invest minimum 1,50,000 Canadian dollars in a new or existing business in Nova Scotia. However, you need to have minimum 3 years work experience in managing your own business in your own country. Obviously, no job offer is needed, but a minimum score of CLB 5 is required. Note that you will get your PR status only after operating the business for at least a year. International graduate entrepreneur doesn't require any express entry profile but should have a 2-year full-time degree from Nova Scotia. You also need an invitation from NSOI plus a postgraduate work permit. Remember, you should already be managing your own business in Nova Scotia for the last 1 year. You won't need a job offer, but score at least CLB 7. Once your application is approved, you get immediate PR. For both skilled worker and occupation in demand, the most important criteria is having a full-time and permanent job offer from Nova Scotia. No express entry profile or LOI is needed in these cases. Remember, it is mandatory to have at least 1 year work experience in your chosen NOC. For skilled workers, CLB 5, and for occupations in demand, CLB 4 is needed. Nova Scotia's experience class requires express entry profile and a letter of interest from NSOI. No job offer is needed, but you should be having an employment for at least a year in any high-skilled profession in Nova Scotia, mainly categories 0, A and B. The language requirement for 0 and A is CLB 7 and for B it is CLB 5. This last category is the most sought after, so let me explain this in detail. There are 2 subcategories. Category A is the job offer category which is open throughout the year, and category B is for certain target occupations which opens once or twice a year based on the province's requirements. In both cases, you need an express entry profile with a minimum provincial score of 67 points. No LOI is needed, but 1 year of experience in your target occupation is mandatory. But it need not be in Nova Scotia. While Category A requires a job offer with LMIA, Category B does not. Both require CLB 7. If your application is approved by IRCC, you will get immediate PR status. Nova Scotia also participates in the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, If you want to know more about AIPP, please click the link here. First, check which stream is most suitable in your case and check your provincial score. Next, explore your possibility of getting a job offer from a Nova Scotia employer. Find out if you can start working on a work permit while your PR application is in process. Start arranging the required documents like IELTS score, ECA report and reference letters. Once you receive a letter of interest from the Nova Scotia Office of Immigration, you have to apply online on the Nova Scotia portal. I have given a link below. Once your application is selected, you will receive an ITA. Submit your application within 30 days of receiving an ITA. If all your documents are proper, you will receive a provincial nomination. Finally, update your express entry profile wherever applicable with this nomination and get 600 extra CRS points. So now you are ready to start your PR process through IRCC. The processing time for eligible applications can be 3 months or more. Be patient. If you have any queries regarding your application, just write to them. They are quite responsive. Within 6 months of receiving your nomination copy, apply to IRCC for processing your PR visa. You, your spouse and your dependents must meet all the requirements for medical and security. In some cases, you may be asked to give an interview. IRCC has the final authority to issue a PR visa. Under the AIPP, employers are required to assist foreign national employees with their settlement plan. Your job offer should be genuine, full-time and year-round, which should add up to 30 hours per week. Nova Scotia has a lot of streams to offer. Go through them thoroughly. Don't miss out on Nova Scotia's AIPP option as well. You can keep a track of the NOC's receiving invitation by regularly visiting the province's website. I hope this video is helpful and all the best.